Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 9 of Let's Play Europa Universalis IV, Cradle of Civilization as the Mamluks. In the last part, we took out, oh shit, that was a nice little lag spike there. We took out the good old Hummers and took the two provinces that we need to form Arabia. The only thing we are lacking is Aden, the capital of Aden. Never understood why they were not sort the same. Whatever. Oh shit, that's a real bit of rebellion. The good thing though is it rebelled on one of the army that was actually wasn't even the biggest army, but it rebelled on the army that had more chance of killing it, so it was fine. Now, yeah, we're probably gonna just begin this war pretty soon. I mean, we have no reason not to. Their allies are honestly, they don't mean anything to us. And it shouldn't be too big of an issue to take it and then immediately form Arabia. And honestly, it'd probably be good for us because we'd become an empire. And well, being an empire is actually really useful, ladies and gentlemen. Just to say. So yeah, I think what we're gonna just go get immediate. I'm only gonna take 2 provinces, and it's probably gonna be Thais and this. Oh, yeah, I could take. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I would like this region to be a little bit happier before I do it, but we'll see. So yeah, I don't really know. Well, actually, my chair's a bit too low. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 second. There we go. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my chair was a bit low then because I'd just been playing my PlayStation. So, and I lower my chair just because TVs and that are in different angles, and it's weird. It doesn't worry about it. Anyway, so yeah, we just need this region to be a little bit happier. Fuck it, we have 2 spare armies basically, and so what's this is the. Why would I don't understand why I was going for that. I'm just gonna ignore that 20 stack. 20. That's a 22, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore my 22 stack. Oh no. Only one of your allies is going to help you. Isn't that a shame? It's a mighty shame, ladies and gentlemen. It's a mighty shame. Huh. Weird thing. Why would you... Ah, you've gone somewhere I can't stop. Well, you know what? Good for you. That's what I want. Yeah, I could just annex them, but then I'd have so many people after me. And if I just took these, I would still have quite a few people after me, but it'd be fine with me. Oh, right, I started this was a trade war. Whoops. I should have paid a little bit of attention to what type of war I was starting, but I mean, it's not too bad. It could be worse, could be worse. Yeah, and I still need to, the only problem is I still can't convert these 2. That is until I get through my religious ideas, which is going to be the focus of our admin once we've formed Arabia. And I will be doing straight away trying to get that. I will be taking the 5th missionary straight away. But still, this war I don't think it's going to take too long. Their ally, that right here, is probably not even able to get to here, which is good. I will take the stability or the prestige. I'll take the stability, thank you, game. At least I get all of the stability instead of the prestige, which I would only get 22 of. Which is less than half, so I'm going to go unlimited. That's not as useful. Oh, there they are. There they are. Well, good for them. When I care about them, I'll let them know. Switch my cavalry just to make sure I've got my men at the top of the line. Let's have a look at my tech. Still yellow. The Ottomans are 10-10-10 in. Wow, good for them. And now it's about time it sucked for you, isn't it? The entire Mamluk army coming down on them. Oof, that was not good. There we go. You get there. And you can go back up here, I'd say. Right, so Aden they both need to be immediately converted. Oh, and the cauldron was apparently we upgraded our cauldron as well. Yeah, yes. Yeah, fuck it. We'll get you guys just suppressed, just so I have less effort. I can waste less time and effort on them. Because we're about to form Arabia, ladies and gentlemen. Well, in what year will it be? 1522, 20. So basically, just over a year, and we'll be forming them. I'm gonna keep pushing up my what's it called? My professionalism. Inflation of infiltration of Ethiopia. Good for us. I do intend to fully conquer down here as well, soon enough. But right now, there is no need to. Yeah, the Ottomans are definitely a target, need to be targeted, but they're allied with France, which is a bit of a pain. And the worst thing is, France would actually help them. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, disgraceful. So, Crete, do you want to be my... You're so close to wanting to be my friend. Do you know, let's at least be allies. I'll protect you. And eventually you'll just give me what I want, so... No problems. Wait, I didn't convert... I haven't converted you yet? Huh. Oh, it's because it would go by 100 because it's a completely different religion set. That's the problem. There we go, missionary schools is done. Am I losing money? Dealing with my corruption. Oh yeah, turn off my forts. And I'm pretty sure it's, I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost more money to drill armies. No, it transfers them from normal to drilling. So yeah, it doesn't cost more to drill an army. What's this? The Osmani, okay. Or the Omani separatists. I'm ready for you. And now you don't even think. Go. Sure, Dolkadir. I will. I don't really want Dolkadir on off my friend list. Because if I take them off my friend list, then I give the Ottomans someone to attack. And right now, I don't personally want them to have attacking anyone. So, yeah, I'm going to increase my trade navy while I think about it. Yeah, during war, go to support. If you're trading in Aleppo, yeah, pretty much all the money's going to me. That would actually be pretty useful, but for now we'll hold off. It's not necessary, so... There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to form Arabia. Go. Good old Arabia, ladies and gentlemen. Good old Arabia. And we can now adopt the title of Khalifa. Yeah, go on then. Why not? Why not, ladies and gentlemen? Why not? Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy indeed. So, we can now have some more states. Let's have a look at what we haven't stated. There, okay, that's obviously a state. So 0.65, 0.42, an obvious state as well. 0.76. How is there any question? Yeah, 0.32. And I guess right now the 0.28 is going to win. So yeah, the 0.28 wins. So our first job will probably be coring all that and then also giving the Ulema some more land. So that one, there we go. So let's give them right there. And right here. And right there. There we go. That should be enough for them for now. Now, as Arabia, we have permanent claims all the way down here. A little bit up here. One over there, and that's it. The rest we have to retake. We have to take ourselves. Which... Hey, but at least these claims are permanent, so I can actually be less interested in them for a while. Sorry about my cough, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we are now Arabia, which means we're vastly more important, I would say. Vastly more important, because we're green, not the nice, golden sandy color of the Mamluks. So. Yeah, we've moved on. Now, yeah, let's get you going there. It does not look like we have any unrest, so I'm just gonna keep drilling then for a bit. Push this professionalism up as we can. Because conscription army is going to be great. Once we get to permanent army as well, which is cheapens generals, and once we get here, we're going to be so much happier. We do have a good amount of morale men as well in our. We do have a good amount of men that we can have, like not vassals, but manpower-wise. A jam would probably be a good idea to attack, but I kind of want to move down here, so I'm going to prepare to conquer these guys. I mean, the conquering is going to have to come after I've gotten some more techs done. Because right now, if we look at our tech, we're green, so we're catching up. So, you know, maybe, yeah, we can go to war there. I don't see an issue. I mean, finishing off these guys would be great as well, but that can wait. We have to focus on multiple positions, I would say. Yes, you are now vassalable. Good. Proclaim guarantee. Yeah, we're gonna have to give some money and do some stuff. We're gonna influence them. Right now, we're the second nation. We're in second, basically. Influence and give them money, and then we should be. They should be mine. $50 ducats, the greedy fucks. Alright. I am very happy with that, ladies and gentlemen. Finally getting Crete. And then we're going to go with own subject. Break that off there, and it will immediately do it here anyway. So I don't have to worry. It does look like Ethiopia is going to invade these guys, but I'm going to throw my hat in the basket more than likely anyway. Take what I can. I'm going to go with the better urban infrastructure so I can try and get my cause done. How far away are we from doing that? 1.1. Damn. Very close, ladies and gentlemen. We are very close to converting them. Once we get to Divine Supremacy, we'll be able to convert them. But it's going to be kind of hard while we have cores to do. Or while we have expensive cores from making new states. Which has helped my income a little bit as well. Yeah, good. And Thais has now been converted, which is great. Which means that we only are now having 2 provinces that we haven't converted, ladies and gentlemen. And 1.3 is the furthest away as well from converting. Yes, enforcement religion would be great it would be great for both of you, but it's just going to be a pain in the ass. I'm just going to ignore it. Now, what other places could I vassal? Let's have a look. See, if there is any, we might look into it. The Knights, definitely a great idea. Because it'll piss off the Ottomans because they won't be able to conquer the last Crusader Bastion. Yeah, we'll go for it. I mean, I'm not too fussed about being low on Diplo. It's okay with me, ladies and gentlemen. That's just how it is. It's okay with me. Right, so you get over there. You get over there. And we're gonna start preparing the knights for grooming the knights, shall we say, and for their conquest by the Arabian Caliph or Caliph. What's this? We can do the promote power -5% power points. You know, let's do that right now. Because the sooner I get the old and infirm, the sooner I get more discipline, which is always nice. And there you go, influenza. Yeah, no, we'll have to quarantine. No matter what I want, we'll have to quarantine the port. Just to make life a little bit simpler, really. Oh shit, I did not. I should have paid more attention. Yeah, I lost. Ah, well, it's only 1 stability. It's not too bad. There we go. My cores are done, which means I can now focus on getting to Church Attendance Day. Just while I think about it, let's get to war. At the very least, I just want these provinces up here, these 6. Yeah, 6. Just making sure. I was a bit confused then, making sure that was 6, but yeah, it is. And a gift of, wow, you actually want a big-ass gift. Cyprus was happy with fucking, what's it called? 50. You want double. Someone obviously thinks highly of themselves. Alright, now it's just time for my diplomat to, get my opinion maxed out with him. This war won't take long. No, won't take long at all, ladies and gentlemen. Admittedly, I'm wasting my more admin when I need it on other stuff, but, oh, fuck me, I meant to press the free mercantilism bar. Well, what are you gonna do? I misstepped, as they say. Oh well. Okay, Europe, they are the, Ethiopians got there. Go. We now have that's the reason I wanted to conquer down here, because we get this. And let's just quickly pee on the fire that is the provinces down here. Do those guys and get the call those 2. Alright, let's continue professionalizing these men. Coffee and tobacco. Let's impose. We'll impose a restriction as I impose restrictions as I normally do, or I did last time, or in another series. I don't remember which. Get you guys up to 20Ks. So I don't think anything more than 20K is really too normal, like right now. Yeah, 20K is kind of the limit. So. Or at least the limit where we are, so let's not worry. Let's worry. Just keep to what we need. We know. Let's not push past that. We'll turn the forts off at the moment, as we don't need them. Let's get a few more trade buildings, I would say. There we go. Well, a trade building right this second. Some religious turmoil up in Europe. Oh, Denmark's annexed Norway. Good for them. Yeah, Europe seems to be turning out pretty normal. Bremen, massive. The peasant republic's doing amazing. That's disgusting, but I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? It's not something we can't really do anything about it. So it's no moaning, no moaning. Yeah. So right now we need to pick another war, or pick our next war, and it's either going to be, well, up here or down, or. I mean, really, Tunis should be a target now. Like, as long as we've been friends with Tunis, we've been friends with them for a long time, but it gets to a point where now that sometimes their death is more important, like taking them over is more important. So I'm actually going to dissolve the alliance. And if they put hand in hand with the Ottomans, I'll just have to destroy the Ottomans too, which. I'm not going to lie, not against. This region is really unhappy, which is perfectly fine, because once it's converted, it'll be okay, but it's converting and that's going to be a problem. The Coptic kingdoms down here are just going to be a pain in my ass. I can just see it. I could ally these two, completely blocking off any Ottoman advance over here. But because of the fact that I'm going to need to be doing that with, or needing to get the... Oh no, I already have a knight's opinion, so yeah, I can have a 7th one. I really shouldn't, but I could. You know, we're going to hold off on having one for now, just because I don't want to have to pay for it. Trade ships, let's... So, Gulf of Aden, you would make the best profit. Pretty sure it's over here, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, the Gulf War down here, sorry. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have this part here. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.